Hello, friends! I spent money on Cinderace, so you need to too. You see this glorious bunny in the super duper cool hero suit? You want him too, don't you? Don't. And we're back from that ad break with the actual game. Here we go. As long as this game goes good, we'll see some neat stuff going on. Also, superhero Cinderace, pretty cute. I'm gonna let the Froakie get some kills. Or I'm gonna try to allow the Froakie to get kills. Because for Frogadier, it seems like if you can get your partner to Frogadier, you're in a bit of a better position because of how the moves work out. But it seems like we're gonna force a team fight, so I'm gonna both engage and disengage at the same time, because we can do that. We can pick fights like that. It's not the wisest thing to do, but we can surely pressure them like that, and we can try to take the NDD. And we can even kind of walk up and do that, and I can backpedal like that. And I see the Drapey, and I see the fact that I'm not going to be among the living if I'm unlucky here. I'm taking the berry myself. We gotta pick one and eliminate one, or damage them all enough that we can kind of be positionally oriented to do something good. I'm struggling here to be on lane and off lane at the same time. I think we'll have a game like my last one where I was not able to really score, but I sacrificed myself for my partner. But we're now reboot, so we're in a decent enough position. I want to try to get as many pokes off on the Dratini, because we want to make sure Dratini has no fun if we are able to. And I was kind of pivoting around because we're gonna kind of make sure that no one has fun here. Yeah, that was an unnecessary thing by me. I hope our buddy is able to get backed up here. I was kind of hoping that I could get a quick pick, but I did not pop X attack in time. I'm trying to rush back so that we don't lose our gate here. Oh, hi. What was that? Is Dragon Pulse that oppressive? Did they fix it? Because when I used Dragon Pulse, it was like dog doo-doo. It was purely dog doo-doo. I overextended though. I will make that note. I wanted that Dratini so bad. But I forget that Dratini is annoying. Yeah, that's what I forget. That Dratini isn't really teeny. I mean, there's situations where just like me picking up these single digit scores, it's actually good. Even though I don't have anything to build off of, we're still in the situation where someone should probably stay on lane. Crap. Hi, it's me. Yes, I'm the reason. That's why. Okay, I'm backtracking just a moment here. I assume they might try to go for the whatever Reggie is up. I didn't even look, but I wanted to get blazekick because we're doing another blazekick game. And I'm saying another, but I did one and you guys didn't get to see it. Yep, and you're gonna try to pick me off. Gun. I had thought that our Greninja was coming back a little sooner. That's on me. I wasn't properly tracking the Greninja returning to lane. And I don't know if the Greninja's even coming back to lane. Oh, cool. Yeah, we just lost that. Trying to get off whatever damage I can. It went outrage, so we'll make note of that. The reason why I'm taking care of the Altaria is because sometimes it's not good for them to be up. And I'm not even saying because of doing damage or anything like that. I'm saying it's not good for them to be up in certain scenarios. I'm gonna see if I can just take this in DD real quick. I mean, it's not risky, but it's just 5 points. And I'm gonna try to get out. I'm really trying to get out. I'm gonna... Oh! Oh, I hate Dragonite. Dragonite works so well for other people, but every time I play Dragonite, I gotta go the Hyper Beam build. I'm gonna go help them with Mammo real quick. Because Mammo's gonna get out. Maybe. I mean, this is really risky because we just sacrificed bot lane. I didn't expect everyone to go top. But whatever. Sometimes you just don't know what's going on in game. Especially when your team is not as coordinated. The game I played before this, the team was a lot more organized. And when I say a lot more organized, there's a lot more synergies being done. We had the same laning setup for bottom, but top was a little bit more bulky. There was a Blastoise, I think, on top. And we had a opposing team with a Wigglytuff on top. Man, I'm trying to get out. I really desperately want out. I'm gonna try to ult. And crap, it didn't do enough. And they have everything here. They have everything here. We have Scissor. I don't know if it's worth diving. That's what's not worth diving. This is why your boy runs Pyro Ball all of the time. It's like no ifs, ands, or buts. It's why I don't like running blazekick. What? Controller? I would appreciate not to have drift. I mean, we're able to kind of kill and control a little bit, but we're also at slight disadvantage here because we've been out-positioned and out-maneuvered constantly in this game. I mean, it's only when we've started taking team fights and forcing them that the team's actually organized a little bit more effectively. I'm really just helping them for the XP. I have a full load of orbs, or points, to go score. I don't think I'll actually be able to score, but we'll go and see. Of course not. Hi, Dragonite. Hi. Greninja, you could help me get an out. This is why I don't want Kalos to return. That's the sole reason that I have to go up top and help them, because this is not a win situation. They've counter push so much, and they out leveled us, don't they? And 13, yeah, they way out leveled us. When I say way, I mean it's enough that there's no reasonable doubt that they're gonna win. I'm not even engaging. If that tells you something, I'm gonna scout. I'm not pushing. I have no reason to sacrifice myself unless there's a scenario where I can pick off a kill or something. Because I'm vulnerable the majority of this time, except for right there where I'm able to take that. But there are scenarios like right here, which I kind of do not really want to engage or try to do anything. Unless it's a scenario where I think I have help, and I didn't really know if I had help, because look. This is the face of someone who's possibly does not want people to rank up. I'm not saying the player themselves, but just gallivanting around the ring. That's kind of like, I'm not being toxic or salty, but it's kind of that situation. Hi. Sweet, I'm dead again. But this shows you what happens when your team is disorganized and when you try to overextend. Which is why I'm gonna upload this regardless. It's that situation where it's good learning material for anyone. they have this. It doesn't matter what we do. They have center controlled. Even if we keep yeeting ourselves back in, they have control of center entirely. Yeah, they have full control over it. They've had it locked down. Even if I go in and kill this, it doesn't matter because there's seconds left. I'm just doing this to do it. This is such a good learning experience because we lost. If we won, which we didn't, it's going to be by 5 or 10 points. It's not going to be by much. I think they have it. Oh, I was 30 points. 30 points. And I feel like I wasn't able to really do much. And I feel like the Greninja's score is the way it is because it roamed. And I guess they kind of knew. Yeah. This does still show you what being disorganized can sometimes do. No hate towards my teammates, but we were very sloppy. This was a very sloppy superhero game. Extremely. Yeah, I don't even know. Like, this was so close that... Well, look at the data. I feel like I was very underwhelming in my performance. That's mainly because I had to deal with Stormfront. Look at the damage dealt. We're similar, but look at like the damage taken. Look at the memo, and look at this thing. I don't even know what your name is, but this is the result of Steven here roaming. I think our Glaceon did very solid up top. I don't know how to really judge supports, so for Guns, I feel like Guns did okay, did use a good build. We had a good job. Them. I felt like our jungle did fairly well. The only person I don't really know if they did well was the Pikachu, because I'm not a Pikachu pro, and I have no idea about Dragapult. But this is the first time I've seen Outrage work well. Normally, you go in, you Outrage, and you die. And Memo is a monster, Duraludon is a monster. I still think that this does show that Glaceon is still extremely strong. And Greninja is still strong. And Slicer is still strong. I know I'm going over this, but like I did nothing here. I was carried because I tried to pick situations without knowing the level of comfortability or how comfortable my laning partner was with picking stuff. My previous laning partner was very comfortable with picks in trying to juke out the opponent, so I could freely go blazekick for that situation. This one I should have just went with Pyro Ball. So this is a situation where I 100% recommend Pyro Ball if you hesitate at all or are any bit uncomfortable with your laning situation, because that gives you some range. You don't get the extra boost that Blazekick does give you, but sometimes being more distance from your opponent pays off.